Hey gang, welcome to another episode of Digging with 7. In this week's video, me and Larry and Mike go to 3 or 4 different locations, and we find something from each of those locations in this video today. Man, do we find some strange stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. And by the way, if you will, go down to that right lower corner and click that little subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so that you'll get notifications of all of the Digging with 7 episodes. Mike's got the first filmable something here today. We'll go over here and see what he's got. I dug a little bit of iron. That's part of a bit. That is nice. That's what it is, part of a bit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Small bit, too. Maybe for a pony or something. That's a good find, though. Sure is. That's an old bit. You can tell by the way it's made. Where you got the circle back here in the thin part. Yep.
You know what Lloyd Malum says, don't you?
What?
I'll take it.
Yeah, you can take it. We're having a hard time here today finding anything. But Larry said he's got one here to film.
Yo. Memorial penny. Memorial penny.
I hope it ain't a memorial penny. Where's it at? You're gonna be mad. It's a head stamp.
Is it really?
Yeah. He thought he had a flat button.
Yeah, I sure did.
That's why it sounded bad.
Yep.
Shotgun shells have a very interesting history. They started out as simple paper packages of shot, wads, and powder used in muzzle-loading shotguns. This soon changed when a French gunmaker by the name of Casimir Lafourcade invented the pinfire cartridge in 1828. Lafourcade's innovative design used a small brass pin protruding from the brass cartridge to ignite an internal primer cap. It was so well received throughout Europe that by the late 1840s, arms makers were manufacturing revolvers, rifles, and even shotguns to work with a variety of the new pinfire ammunition. Lafourcade invented his breech-loading shotgun in 1836, which also used his pinfire design. After the death of his father, Eugene Lafourcade took over the business and patented the 1858 Lafourcade pinfire revolver that became so successful that it was the 4th most commonly used revolver in the American Civil War, surpassed only by the Colt, Remington, and Star percussion pistols. The first centerfire shotgun shells were produced toward the end of the Civil War. One such example was the William H. Will patent of November the 29th, 1864, listed in some books as the Draper cartridge. The new centerfire design soon led to the decline of the pinfire and the beginning of our modern shotgun shells. Several manufacturers from the late 1800s to the mid-1900s offered shotgun shells with paper cases, but these early paper cases swelled when they got wet. These paper cases were later impregnated with wax to make them water resistant. And then in 1960, Remington solved the problem when they introduced the first shotgun shells with plastic cases. In the late 1800s to the mid-1900s, there were many different manufacturers of shotgun shells in the USA, but mergers resulted in just 3 major manufacturers of shot shells in the United States by 1960. They were Remington Peters, Winchester Western, and the smaller Federal Cartridge Company. A great source for identifying the possible dates of those head stamps that you dig is an internet site called Cartridge Corner.
Me and Mike are at an old spot that we've been to before. It's an old house site, an old log house site. Anyway, here's my first target. I found a gun. It's a toy gun, but it's a gun nevertheless. Some little kid was angry when they lost that. This is some kind of caliper. It's the end of a caliper. You can see the markings there on it. Inches, I guess. Man, it's small. I don't know what a caliper like this would have been used for. I guess you could, there you go. You can see the markings there. What a great find. Wish I could find the rest of this. Find these around these old home sites. That is an umbrella slide. It's broke on one side here. Right there. That's probably why it's thrown away. I'll take it. This is the front of a two-piece button, and you can see it's mashed in there a little bit. I don't think it's an eagle button. Man, it's got some nice green patina. It's drying out now, but it came out of the ground really green. Mike says he's got a flat button over here. He's out in the field. I'm up there around the old house site. I see it laying there. That's another top or something. I found a top off one. I don't know about that. Out of that hole right there, I got me a nice D-buckle, little brass D-buckle. It's got some age on it. Don't know what it would have went on, but it's a nice find. There's Larry right there. I don't know what this is, but I like it. You can see it there. Some kind of hair barrette. Got a heart and a skull. Says something on it. I can't make out what it says. Strange. Old colonial house sat right in here that we have hunted over the years. And it's always been in pasture and hay, and now they have plenty corn. There's no halo on the signals, which is a little hard to find anything, but I've got part of a small colonial knife right here. Handle would have went this way. There's the ridge that stops the handle from coming in, and then the blade was here. I'll take that find.